Okay, imagine you're in the park and you see someone with beautiful curly hair. Your brain says, she has curly hair. But then your English teacher says, she's a curly-haired girl. Wait, why did the adjective suddenly change? Why isn't it curly hair girl? This tiny mystery confuses thousands of English learners. But once you understand it, you'll sound 100% more natural. Let's crack the code. Here's the game changer. When you describe a person using appearance, you use a special pattern. You take the adjective, like curly, add a dash, then add the noun, hair, and finally add ed at the end, curly-haired. This creates what linguists call a compound adjective. Why ed? Because you're saying the person has or is this quality. Curly-haired literally means one who has curly hair. In English, we use ed to show possession or having a feature. The ed doesn't mean past tense here. It means having, or with. You've probably heard these without realizing the pattern. A blue-eyed baby, a red-haired firefighter, a dark-skinned athlete, a long-haired dog. See? Every single one uses adjective noun ed. And here's the beautiful part. You can create hundreds of new descriptions using this pattern. Once you get it, you can describe anyone naturally. A slim-bodied dancer, a broad-shouldered soldier, a pale-skinned musician. Your English suddenly sounds fluent because you're using the real structure that native speakers use. This comes from Old English and Germanic language roots. The ed ending originally meant provided with, or having. Think about blessed. It doesn't mean past tense. It means having been blessed, or filled with blessing. Same with talented. That doesn't mean was talent ed. It means having talent. So when you say someone is blue-eyed, you're using an ancient grammar pattern that literally means one provided with blue eyes. English speakers created this before 1000 AD, and we're still using it because it works perfectly. That's why your great-great-great-grandparents spoke this way. And so do you. Now you try. I'll give you adjectives and nouns. You create the compound adjective. Ready? Take slim and body. What do you get? Slim-bodied. Now blonde and hair. Blonde-haired. Tall and frame. Tall-framed. And here's the pro move. You can even use color adjectives. Dark-skinned, light-haired, tan-faced. You're not limited to appearance. You can say quick-minded, strong-willed, open-hearted. The pattern works everywhere in English. Once this clicks, you'll start hearing it everywhere and you'll use it automatically. Here's what most textbooks don't tell you. Natives don't think about this rule when they speak. It's automatic. But when you understand the pattern, when you know that compound adjectives use this adjective noun ed structure, suddenly you sound fluent. You're not translating from your language. You're thinking in English patterns. Next time you describe someone, instead of saying, she has curly hair, say, she's curly-haired. Instead of, he is tall, say, he's tall-framed, or describe his appearance with that compound adjective power. This one tiny pattern upgrade will make your English sound a decade more advanced. And that is the real lesson.